Let's go with good old-fashioned Watch Mojo. And let me also turn on the filter for background. There we go. Cool. Cool. So good old-fashioned Watch Mojo slop. Creepiest animes
Welcome
ever.
to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest anime ever made. Skin crawling does not begin to describe some of these works.
What would be some good? Yep, Sumo Experiment Lane. I haven't watched it quite yet, but
Cat Soup. On the surface,
Huh?
Cat Soup might appear adorable, but Nyata and Nyako's faces do inspire some unsettling feelings in our stomachs.
yeah.
The story, on the other hand, adds a whole other layer of disturbing to the mix.
Sure.
Cat
Never even
Soup
heard of
follows
this.
Nyata as they venture into the depths of the underworld in order to save Nyako's soul.
Okay. Very.
Many moments will paint a bleak picture in your head, almost to an uneasy degree,
Mhm.
but what'll haunt you for years is the way the movie ends, which may invoke some uncomfortable existential thoughts. All in all, do not watch this thinking, oh, what a fun-looking cat movie.
Uh-oh. Never even heard of it, so.
Number 9, Dandadan.
Dandadan is
Though
not
always
creepy.
leaning into its horror side, Dandadan is still deserving of being called one of the creepiest anime to have ever graced our
Unless,
screens.
for normies, yeah, it would be. But I see it more as comedy. It does have creepy elements, sure, but it's not like
Super distorted,
weird.
with jagged lines and warped body parts. Enough to make anyone
Yeah, they're
appear
aliens,
squeamish,
though.
Sandwiched in between all the
I'm
adorable
saying
growths
this as a manga reader. Trust me, it gets weirder.
and hilarious comedy, you've got some of the eeriest ghosts and messed up looking extraterrestrials on this side
Sure.
of anime.
I mean, it has his horror elements, yeah, but it's not like Uzumaki horror, and we don't talk about the anime
These
Uzumaki.
supernatural beings' intentions are usually beyond disturbing. Nevertheless, if you've been wanting a new show about spirits,
Just read the
superpowers,
manga.
and other planes of existence, this is a damn fine anime to jump into.
You can't-
Number 8, The Flowers of Evil.
You can't say you can't say this is weird and then show the I'll let you suckle my titties. Or, yeah, I'll let you suckle on me. You can't show that. That's just funny.
Obsession is the main theme of this
I want to
anime.
read this manga. I'm currently going to read this manga. I think it's going to be my
The Flowers of
next.
Evil focuses its story on a middle school student
Ooh.
named Kasuga, the girl he is crushing on, and the
Mhm.
girl who winds up manipulating him in the most humiliating ways
Uh-oh.
imaginable.
I like the animation style. It's like that
Throughout all 13
3D,
episodes,
but
the Flowers
2D,
of Evil
or
gets
the
more
Joe
and more
Haver,
grim as Kasuga struggles
think.
in keeping his perversion of Psyche a secret from her. While some were critical of the rotoscope animation,
Yeah,
from
rotoscope.
its
That's what it's called. I
release,
forgot. My
it
bad.
really does add to the disturbing nature of the series.
Yeah.
昨日の放課後何してた？まゆまゆの給食費盗まれたんだって。中村さん、何してた？
邪魔だからどけをクソかす。
Number 7, Poppy the Performer. If you've ever found yourself creeped out by
This just looks like it's like a French avant-garde new wave cinema.
dolls like Elf on the Shelf, then you'd be better off skipping this anime entirely.
What?
Poppy the Performer is a show made specifically for children, showing a group of circus performers dubbed the Wolf Circus partaking in various activities.
I don't.
While the barren environments and clean character models are enough to give most folks nightmares, the most disturbing aspects of the show lie in the lack of voice acting and the sometimes violent scenarios the characters are put in.
So it's like
It's found itself a cult following over the years who can't help but be allured
Tom and
by
Jerry,
its
but
creepiness.
not?
Number 6, Yamishibai, Japanese Ghost Stories. Before we continue, let us preface this by saying Yamishibai is one of the most unique horror anime
Yeah,
you
it
can
looks
watch
pretty
right
unique.
now.
Looks like it's like art book, like a motion comic.
Since 2013, this long-running series has captured the spirit of kamishibai, a form of Japanese street theater where the performer would narrate a story while displaying different illustrations.
This looks interesting.
Yamishibai encapsulates the art scene in these performances while telling some of the most horrifying
Wow.
stories imaginable. The episodes Farewell Confession and The Dripping in particular will plague your mind long after
Dude,
you
Japanese
finish
horror is
viewing.
like crazy. See?
Number 5, Made in Abyss. Much like Cat Soup, Made in Abyss is one of those shows that look like it should be
I've been
a fun
wanting
and
to watch
whimsical
this.
adventure. Alas, there is a dark underbelly that the night
Yeah, I just know there's like a big twist.
待つ奈落の底で待つ
This is a story about a child looking for her mother in a dismal and visceral world, often coming within a hair's inch of death, courtesy of the evil she encounters.
Oh,
The backstories of characters like Waco and Nanachi are
I just know Nanachi's a
disturbing
bitch
to learn
or
about.
horrible.
This is very much an anime that is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, it looks
Your
cute, but it's not.
discretion is heavily
That's all I know.
advised. Number 4, Serial Experiments Lane.
Yep.
Considering the amount of time that's passed since its airing,
I need to
Serial
watch this, but
Experiments
it's
Lane
hard to
feels
find.
Comfortably prophetic in
Legally.
retrospect.
レイ
legally it's hard to find.
The show follows a young girl who becomes increasingly familiar with the dangers of the online world known as The Wired.
Parasocials. God is here. What the hell? Hell yeah, brother.
A lot of the subject matter hits close to home as it
Mhm.
predicts the harsh effects the internet has inflicted since becoming a huge part of our daily lives.
Yeah,
Paranoia,
that's all I know. It's
antisocial
behavior,
behavior,
does like a-
alienation, and persecution.
there's like a
are just
Kojima.
handful
It's like,
of topics
hey, yo, this is actually
Serial
kind of bad.
Experiments Lane explores.
ナビ
どうだい、レイン。新しいナビには
Uh-oh.
何だかい？
Number 3, Perfect Blue.
Oh, I love Perfect Blue. Perfect Blue is like a near perfect movie.
Speaking of anime that feels too
Satoshi
real,
Kon,
Perfect
oh.
Blue is a movie that explores another aspect of 21st century living.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerously accessible information about specific individuals.
I've been trying to get my friends to watch it, but they won't because they're idiots.
Perfect Blue tells the
Mhm.
story of a former pop idol trying to become an actress, only to find herself being stalked.
Oh, so good.
実体化するなんてありえないもの
I love Perfect Blue.
カカオ
Between the focus on parasocial relationships and the lengths people go to for info on celebrities, this movie was practically warning us about how the world would turn out
Yep.
in the 2020s
Uh-huh.
and beyond. No one listened, and now Perfect Blue looks as prophetic as Serial Experiments Lane.
Yeah, brother. Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh, I'm begging. Please go watch Perfect Blue. They just spoiled it.
2, The Summer Hikaru Died.
This just started airing. How is it number 2? It's more like cosmic horror. Because I'm reading the manga, and manga's really good. But this shouldn't be so high up because it just started. Ugh. Hey,
A title like this is already bound to raise alarms, though it mostly stems from intrigue. However, The Summer Hikaru Died
Yep.
will likely leave you in a depressed mesmerization. After his best friend is fatally wounded, Yoshiki discovers that a mysterious entity has possessed his late best friend's body.
They're more than best friends. There's some feelings.
Although this
Maybe I
boy's
should
nature
actually
wants
watch
to
that
remain close with
anime and not
Yoshiki,
read
the
it,
world has
because
his own
the
feelings may
animation
make
looks
that
pretty good
impossible.
for what
Parrish
it's
does not begin to
going to
describe
do.
the imagery seen in the summer Hikaru died. It may not be as explicit as our other entries with violence and viscera, but there are
Okay, so
still
what could be number 1? This was number 2. If they say... I don't want it to be Berserk, because there hasn't really been one good Berserk show besides the 97. But it could be Berserk. If Goodnight Pom-Pom ever gets animated, that's going to be crazy. Tokyo Ghoul? Maybe? I mean, Ajin? Yeah, Ajin could work as well. Let me just look through my... Oh, Takabi's Original Sin. It could be Uzumaki. Like, honestly, even though the anime sucks.
plenty of
I'm
moments
going to guess it's
that our
Uzumaki.
stomach journey.
Because it's... I was going to say this is more for normies, but it's not. Because they mentioned, like, weird-ass shows I've never even heard
Before we
of.
continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have
Sure.
the option to be notified
Hey, look.
for occasional videos or all of them.
Okay, what's number 1?
On your
I'm gonna
phone,
say
make sure to go into
Uzumaki.
your settings and switch on notifications.
Yeah, I'm just going to say Uzumaki.
Number 1, Higurashi when they
I have not watched this at all.
Cry series.
My
It
bad.
doesn't matter which of the time
My
loops you're
bad.
experiencing in the Higurashi series, odds are you're going to be witness to some of the most deeply disturbing anime moments you could ever subject yourself
My
to.
bad, G.
There are a lot of grisly murders shown, violent moments between the cast members, and a constant sense of dread.
I just know
as you
that
wonder
there's a
who's going to
murder
get
in, like,
loose
an
without
episode.
warning.
犯人のうち1人は未だ逃走中
I'm actually kind of happy it wasn't like
知らない
any of the other shows I've mentioned.
なかった
So I'm fine with that. The crazy angle.
That said, Higurashi isn't just blood and guts. Ryukishi weaved one of the most engaging visual novel narratives, and it translates beautifully to the TV screen. Just be sure that you can handle the anxiety that comes with the package.
うるさいほどに泣いていた日暮は今にして思えば